Well, hello and how are you? Hey, friends, welcome to the Shen Show. I am your host, Shenandoah Briscoe, coming to you from right here in St. Charles, Missouri. Hey, you know what? Today is April 22nd. Wednesday, April 22nd, that is. Got a happy birthday shout out going out to Mantra Carando. So, without further ado, here's a birthday song for you. I said, hey, I heard it's your birthday today. So happy birthday, I must say. Hey, Rhonda, you're older today. So happy birthday to you, I say. I said, hey, I heard it's your birthday today. So happy birthday, I must say. You're 1 year older today, so happy birthday to you, I say. Cha cha da da cha cha and many more. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Got some Facebook pokes going out to Karen Sanders, Dana Jennings, and Melissa Holtz, daily pokes. These are my pokes from my folks. I get daily pokes from my folks. All right, all right, all right. That being said, hey, how about some shout outs to some folks that are always watching? Throw a little arrow on me all the time, which is always nice to see. Uh, we got Martin Kelly and um, uh, um, O'Driscoll, Jamie O'Driscoll, uh, Teresa Moyet, Teresa, Teresa Moyet, Pete, McClaney, and, well, Craig Wyant and his family, they always watch. And my mom and my dad watch. My brat Ashley watches, and my grandkids watch. Willow and Oliver, and my wife, ex-wife Sherry, and let's see who all else out there is watching all the time. There's more folks out there watching all the time. Um, oh yeah, starts with a B. It starts with a B. But I can't think right now. Who is it? It's not Bernadette. It's not Burnett. It's well, come on. You know, you know, you know, you know. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, come on. I know. It's Teresa Marie. Yeah, but there's other folks out there too. Um, Donna Garrison. Yeah, yeah, there we go. Now, she's more so watching the Bible with Briscoe, not necessarily the Shen Show for sure. But hey, all these people that are keeping an eye on one just might start watching the other one. You never can tell. Oh yeah, Leone, Perdrez Fernandez. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Leone. And then and then who is the other one? Oh, doggone it. Uh, there's another one that's always watching it. I told her I was going to make mention of her specifically uh, because turned out, oh, oh no, she's my regular poker, one of my little pokers, Sue, Sue, um, Sue Little is one of my regular pokers, but she hasn't poked me for a couple of days. I wonder why. I hope she's okay. I hate I hate that whenever they kind of disappear on me because, well, uh, it just happens that way. People just kind of sometimes disappear. I don't know why. I don't know why, but they do. Man, what was her name? Oh, oh, oh. It's driving me nuts. I'm about to fall. About to fall asleep. Oh, not to fall asleep. About to fall out of my chair. All these muscle spasms. My goodness. Um, oh man, was that her? No, I don't know. I don't know where she went, but that's probably sufficient amount of folks being mentioned. My dad and my mom. Did I say both? My brother doesn't watch me. That's just a shame. I'm being watched, but not by my brother. Oh, there she is, Shal. Shal Salka. Salka. Shal Salka. She also. I was thinking, I knew I was going to give her a special shout out. Yes, 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 yes. All right. Anyway, hey, that being said, it looks like it's time to bring forth the weather, brought to you by Wallace Resale. That's right, Wallace Resale on Facebook. That's right, peruse the Facebook site for Wallace Resale. Find out your items, pick your items, and then go ahead and up to the messenger and put your item numbers down. You will be contacted by either Rick or Dawn, and they will let you know where ins and the where outs to purchase your product and when to pick it up or how to pick it up. Alrighty, alrighty. Tonight's local weather forecast is rain is really likely. Lows around 53 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds are east to southeast at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Chances of rain is 100%. Rainfall near 1 inch. Those of you that are in the floodplain areas might keep an eye out for some slow-moving rain. Oh, I watched the river crest the other day when we went down there fishing. I got to watch the river crest. It was pretty nifty. I kept trying to think of what in the world was going on out there in the middle of the river, because it looked like what it had looked like was like a barge had just went up the river. But no, then I got to thinking, no, I mean, there hadn't been no barge or even a tugboat or anything. There was a tugboat, but it was almost a mile up the river. Uh, so anyway, I kept thinking, what would cause that particular uh, situation in the river? Well, and then I got to thinking, oh, the river is cresting. Have you ever seen a river crest? I tell you what, it is quite the sight. It's got waves and choppy, and it's really looks like it's just the wind is playing havoc on it and everything, but there ain't no wind. I mean, it's just rip roaring and shaking like a storm in the middle of the ocean, and it's all it is the water level changing. It's called cresting. Now, if you've seen some creeks or smaller rivers like the Merrimack River or the current, not current river, well, maybe the current river too, but the Merrimack River, you can see that one come down in walls like a foot tall or 3 feet tall. You can see a whole wall of water coming down at the same time. But whenever you see it on the Missouri River, that's a wide river, so it was pretty nifty looking. I couldn't figure out what was going on for the longest time, but then I figured it out. Anyway, Thursday, April 23rd, steady rain in the morning, showers continuing in the afternoon, highs around 65 degrees Fahrenheit, and winds are going to be northeast at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Chances of rain 90%. So tomorrow we've got rain to look forward to. All right, a few low clouds during the evening and overnight. Lows around 47 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds are going to be west to northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then Friday, April 24th, partly cloudy in the morning, then becoming cloudy with periods of rain late in the day. Thunder is quite possible and highs around 71 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds southeast or just directly out of the south, not southeast, but they're just straight out of the south at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chances of rain, 80%. Then cloudy with periods of rain at overnight. Lows around 53 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds are out of the east at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chances of rain, 90%. Rainfall will be possibly over an inch. Just remember, if you see the water in front of you, turn around. Don't drown. Turn around. You never can tell what's underneath that water. It may not be road anymore. Used to be, but gully washed and washed it right on out. Be gone. Alright, then Saturday, April 25th, overcast with rain showers at times. Highs around 63 degrees Fahrenheit, and winds are north to northwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Chances of rain is 50%. Partly cloudy overnight, lows around 44 degrees Fahrenheit, and winds are going to be north to northwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Intervals of clouds and sunshine. On Sunday, April 26th, highs around 66 degrees Fahrenheit and winds north to northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And generally fair skies overnight, lows around 47 degrees Fahrenheit, and winds are going to be light and variable east to southeast around 5 miles per hour. And then Monday, April 27th, yes, partly cloudy skies, highs around 74 degrees Fahrenheit, and winds south at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Just checking out the news over there, heard a siren on it. All right, oops, sorry, didn't know how loud that is, but I didn't mean to pop your ears. Anyway, Monday night, partly cloudy during the evening, and a few showers developing later during the night. Lows around 58 degrees Fahrenheit, and winds south to southwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Chances of rain 30%. And that will conclude the 5-day forecast for the St. Charles viewing area. That's right. Brought to you by Wallace Resale on Facebook. Okie dokie then. Hey, they don't even have a phone number to contact them at. They just do the weather and that. Mm. Had to get a little drink of water. Water. Well, I tried to get on the library thing to look at an e-book. It's not working. Well, I don't really have a real card. I have a temporary card or a temporary library account. And so therefore, I can't really get on the the e-books. So I can't really read children's books that way. So I don't know how to go about it. I try. I tried. I tried. I tried several times. But it didn't work. Not for me. Not good, buddy. But anyway. 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 All right. Well, that being said, uh, oh, those are songs. Thought I was looking at something else. Those are. How about religious stories for children? They've got one of those out there. Religious stories for children, which is out there for called Superbook. So, Superbook. Math? I don't want to do math. I want to do short stories. Short story. Surrounded by gifts. This story examines a girl who receives gifts every day but can't seem to be grateful for them. Boo doo boo. And at the carnival, Simple Simon, going to the fair. Simple Simon, let me taste you well. Have you gotten any penny? I ain't got any. Well then, Simple Simon, you can't have any. How about that? We'll try that song. Song lyrics, Simple Simon. Well, here we go. And sound clip. A simple Simon met a pieman, a going to the fair. I said, Simple Simon to the pieman, let me taste your ware. Said the pieman unto Simple Simon, show me first your penny, said Simple Simon to the pieman. Indeed, sir, I have not any. Well, Simple Simon went a fishing for to catch a whale, but all the water he had got was in his mother's pail. Ah, well, Simple Simon, went to look if plumes grew on a thistle. He pricked his fingers very much, which made the poor Simon whistle. Oh, when the wind blew, his fingers whistled. Oh, Simple Simon, went, uh, he went for water in a sieve, but as soon as it all fell through, and now poor Simple Simon bids you all adieu. Okay. Well, the cow jumps over the. Well, well, there's a crooked man. We can try that one. There was a crooked man who walked a crooked mile. He found a crooked sixpence upon a crooked stile. He brought a crooked cat and he caught a crooked mouse, and they all lived together in a crooked little house. Da-doo-da-da-ba-ba-doo. Ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching one by one. The little one pickled. Da, diddle it up, bitty, feedy, feedoo, ba, ba, boom, da, ba, da, ba, boom, ba, da, da, da. It went away. I went to try it. 13. A jack be nimble, a jack be quick, a jack jumped over the candlestick. But that's not what I wanted to see, not what I wanted to see for me. Well, Bob, Bob, black sheep, have you anywhere? Yes, sir, yes, sir. 3 bags full. One for my master, one for my man, one for the little boy who lives down the lane. Oh, Baba Black Sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 3 bags full. All right, the bear hunt. I don't think I ever seen the bear hunt. Well, there's cool old Humpty Dumpty. Well, Humpty Dumpty, yeah. Everybody likes Humpty Dumpty. Everybody likes Humpty Dumpty. A while Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall, and Humpty Dumpty, he had a great fall. Well, everybody likes Humpty Dumpty. Everybody likes Humpty Dumpty. Well, all the king's horses and all the king's men, they could put Humpty back together again, but everybody likes Humpty Dumpty. Everybody likes Humpty Dump. Well, all the girls like Humpty Dump and Humpty Dumpty Dumpty. Whoa, ho, ho, Humpty Dumpty, he sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty, he had a great fall. All the boys like Humpty Dump. All the boys like Humpty Dump. Even teachers, even mama, daddy's brothers and sisters and cousins, all the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. All your friends like a Humpty Dumpty. All your friends they like Humpty Dump. All your friends like Humpty Dumpty. Alright, well, there we go. Well, that was rockin' a Humpty Dumpty. Fiddly dee. I don't know if I know fiddly dee. Oh, doop, bop, 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 bop. Well, the boot frog went a courtin', yes he did. A froggy went a courtin', and he did right on. Well, the froggy went a courting and he did ride. Uh, uh, uh. Froggy went a courting and he did ride. With a sword and pistol by his side. Well, he did ride up to Miss Mousie's door. Uh, uh, he rode right up to Miss Mousie's door. Uh, uh, he rode right up to Miss Mousie's door, gave three long raps and a big roar. Well, he said, Miss Mouse, will you marry me? He said, Miss Mouse, will you marry me? He said, Miss Mouse, will you marry me? And all so happily we will be. Uh, 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 Not without Uncle Rat's consent. Not without Uncle Rat's consent. Not without Uncle Rat's consent. I wouldn't marry the president. Uh, uh, uh. Well, Uncle Rat, he went downtown. Uh, Uncle Rat, he went downtown. Uncle Rat, he went downtown to buy his niece a wedding gown. Where shall the wedding supper be? Where shall the wedding supper be? Well, where shall the wedding supper be? Away down yonder in the old holler tree. Well, the first to come in was a bumblebee. The first to come in was a bumblebee. Well, the first to come in was the bumblebee with a big bass fiddle on his knee. Well, next to come in was a big black snake. Well, next to come in was a big black snake. Next to come in was a big black snake. He gobbled down the wedding cake. A little bit of biscuit on the shelf. A little bit of biscuit on the shelf. A little bit of biscuit on the shelf. If you want any more, you can sing it yourself. Well, you make up them rhymes as you go along. You make up verses as you go along. So if you want to sing and shout and dance out the night, you gotta make up verses as you go along. Well, that's the way the old song ends. That's the way I'm going to end that song. I'm going to end that song with a sing along. I'm going to end that song. All right, that's how that song ended, 'cause I made it end that way. Going in and out the window. Grand old Duke, you know. Hi, diddly dee. Hi. Hey, diddly dee. An actor's life for me. What the children will learn. Sounds are made from vibrations. Da-da, da-da, diddly, diddly-dum. Well, I don't know. A tissue guitar. I don't want to do that. I just want to do this. Hey, diddly dee, the cat and the fiddle, the cow jumped over the moon. I said the little dog laughed to see such sport, and the dish ran away with the spoon. I said, hey, diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle, the cow jumped over the moon. And the little dog laughed to see such a sport, and the dish ran away with the spoon. Do 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 do, ba do ba doo ba doo doo doo. One more time. I said, hey, diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle, the cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such a sport, and the dish ran away with the spoon. All right, hey now, these are getting all right. Oh, but oh, doom, ba-doodle-doom. Well, there's a farmer in the dell. You know him. Well, the farmer in the dell. The farmer in the dell. Hi ho, the dairy-o, the farmer's in the dell. The farmer bought a tractor. The farmer drawn a tractor. Hi ho, the dairy-o, the farmer bought a tractor. Well, the tractor tree tills ground. The tractor tills the ground. Hi ho, the dairy-o, the tractor tills the ground. Well, the wheat grows and grow. Oh, the tractor plants the seeds. The tractor plants the seeds. Hi ho, the dairy-o, the tractor plants the seeds. Well, the wheat grows and grows. The wheat grows and grows. Hi ho, the dairy-o, the wheat grows and grows. The farmer grinds the wheat. The farmer grinds the wheat. Hi ho, the dairy-o, the farmer grinds the wheat. Well, the farmer reaps the wheat. The farmer. Hey, I skipped a line. Why, 2 lines, 3 lines, four. 4 lines, 4 lines, 4 lines more. Well, the bread's in the basket, and that's all there is. Well, the farmer puts the green, the farmer grinds the wheat. Well, the wheat makes bread. Well, the wheat makes into bread. Well, the wheat bakes into bread. Hi ho, the dairy-o, the wheat bakes into bread. Well, the farmer eats the bread. The farmer eats the bread. Hi ho, the dairy-o, the farmer eats the bread. Well, the farmer in the dell. The farmer in the dell. Hi ho, the dairy-o, the farmer in the dell. Ho 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 ho. Children's songs. Why, isn't that just grand? I like these all these little nursery rhymes. I guess they're songs. They say they're songs. They don't really say. Some of them say they're songs. Some of them say they're not. Calaboom, the calaboom music, and then here's a traditional nursery rhyme. Itsy spider went up the water spout, and down came the rain, and it washed the spider out. And out come the sun, and well, it dried up all the rain, and then the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. The teeny tiny spider went up the water spout, and down came the rain, and it washed the spider out. And out come the sun, and it dried up all the rain, and the teeny tiny spider went up the spout again. Well, the big humongous spider went up the water spout, and down came the rain, and it washed the spider out. Out come the sun, and it dried up the rain, and the big humongous spider went up the spout again. Whoa, do, do, dum, bippy, dum. Bidoo-bidoo-bidum, dee-bidee-bidoo-bidum, bidoo-bidoo-bidum, bidoo-ba-bidoo, ba-bidoo-bidoo-bidum, bidoo-bidoo-bidum, dee-bidoo-bidoo-bidum. An itsy-bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down come the rain, and it washed the spider out. And out come the sun, and it dried up all the rain. And the itsy-bitsy spider went up the spout again. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down come the rain, and it washed the spider out. Out come the sun, and it dried up all the rain. And then the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. I don't know how much time I'm going. There ain't gonna be no story today. I tell you what, I'm having songs and I'm having fun, and I'm gonna say, well, Jack and Jill, they went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill come tumbling after. And I said, up Jack got, and home did trot, as fast as he could caper. He went to bed and bound his head with vinegar and brown paper. Do 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 do. Well, Mary, did Mary? Yes, she did. Well, Mary had a little lamb, a little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb. His fleece was white as snow. And everywhere that Mary went, Mary went everywhere that Mary went. Well, that lamb, it was sure to go. It followed her to school one day, school one day, school one day. It followed her to school one day, which was against the rules. Well, it made the children laugh and play, laugh and play, laugh and play. It made the children laugh and play to see a lamb at school. And so the teacher turned it out, turned it out, turned it out. And so the teacher turned it out, but still it lingered near and waited patiently about, patiently about, and waited patiently about till Mary did appear. Why does that lamb love Mary so? Love Mary so, love Mary so. Why does that lamb love Mary so? The eager children cry. Why Mary loves that lamb, you know. Loves that lamb, you know. Loves that lamb, you know. Why Mary loves that lamb, you know. The teacher did reply. Ba-dum, 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 bum, boom. All right. All right. Okay, folks. Hey, that's good for now. I think we're going to go ahead and do our portion of the program called Our Daily Bread. If you're keeping up with the Bible in a year, you will be consuming a bit of information called 2 Samuel 14 through 15 and Luke 17 through 19. That's right. The uh, uh, So, yep, if you're following the Bible with Briscoe 2020, yes, you'll be on 2 Samuel 14 through 15 and Luke 17, 1 through 9. But today, the portion of the program, the Daily Breads portion of the program, the devotion is a word of provision, a world of provision. And that, my friends, is going to be read under Psalms 24. It's going to be Psalm 104, 10 through 18, and 24 through 26. That's what it's going to be, for sure enough. And so, here we go. He makes springs pour water into the ravines. It flows between the mountains. They give water to all the beasts of the field. The wild donkeys quench their thirst. The birds of the sky nest by the waters. They sing among the branches. He waters the mountains from his upper chambers. The land is satisfied by the fruit of his works. He makes grass grow for the cattle and plants for people to cultivate, bringing forth food from the earth. When the gladdens, wine that gladdens the human hearts, oils to make their faces shine, and bread that sustains their hearts. The trees of the Lord are well watered, the cedars of Lebanon that he planted, the the birds, there the birds make their nests. The stork has its home in the junipers. The high mountains belong to the wild goats, and the crags are a refuge for the hayrax. How many of your works, Lord, in wisdom you made them all. The earth is full of your creatures. There is the sea, vast and spacious, teeming with creatures beyond number, living things both large and small. And there are the ships that go to and fro, and Leviathan, which you formed to frolic there. And Leviathan, that you formed to frolic there. And there you have it. That there was Psalm 104, 10 through 18, and 24 through 26. which concludes our portion of the program called Our Daily Bread, which also concludes the Shen Show for the day. And so, therefore, I'm going to leave you with, well, goodbye, my friends. It's a time to go. I said goodbye, my friends. It's a time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must go. So goodbye, my friends, goodbye. This here has been Shenandoah Briscoe saying hello and how are you? Thanks for tuning into the Shen Show. And as always, God loves you and so do I. So come back and see me tomorrow because, well, hey, I'll be here and I hope that you are too.